Okay, live video recording. So I'll record this, and hopefully nothing terrifically bad will happen. And if it does, I'll totally just try to clip that part and spread it around the internet. But this is me getting ready for SB Wizard, going to a car boot sale to try to drum up business. I'm working on 3 pine wood swords that I'm hand carving. They're supposed to be semi-costume. They're functional, but they're also not meant to really stab each other with, because you're not supposed to stab each other in public. It's kind of a general rule. I'm going to be listening to music while I do it, because this is what I do. This is how I make these things. And like I said, it's a promotional thing, so if you see this video and you want to order something like these swords or some of the other stuff I've done, also promoting the car boot sale at Low Mill in Huntsville, Alabama, this coming Saturday, August 18th. I'm going to be taking the boxes that I normally have on sale up there at the Artist Market on Saturdays, along with some of this other stuff that may not be for sale but will be for looking at, so that I would really rather make things to specifications as opposed to just making something up that I think I like and no one else will ever get. So, if you want things from me, just let me know. I have these 3 swords that I'm working on to sell, though they may not be completely finished. This is one about the same progress. This one's a little bit further ahead. If you notice, the handle's actually been sanded somewhat. This again is something I'm making for a D&D adventure as commemoration. I like to have keepsakes for the games because it's fun. Anyway, this one's further along than these 3. These 3 are all around the same length, one-handed to hand-and-a-half style. This one was the first one I started working on, so it's... And these 2 I got a little bit better on the bandsaw. This is the longest one. It might be a hand-and-a-half, two-handed. But I wanted to build them more of a flat blade. They're going to lose a lot of weight. I've already used some adze and the chisel on them for a lot. And now they're going to lose a lot of weight and be more like the one I just showed you. But I'll still be using the draw knife and the chisel on these sometimes with my handy dandy device here. Like this one, the handle's really, really too big. So I'll probably even use a little hand saw too. What I'm doing is scoring this to get it to be more, or it makes it so that when you go to chisel it, you have preset breaks so that you can get your depth similar, or if you need to lose something in a specific area. Wood has a grain, so you always have to be aware of that. It affects how it cuts. Oh, and now we have an ad. Because I thought putting on Beethoven's Night would be a free music, so I can listen to music while I'm carving and broadcasting. But apparently, Beethoven's Night is supported by... How would you rate President Trump's job performance? Has he done a job? What job? No, he's not done a job. You're right about that. Lazy bastard. He's poor too. He can't read. He's poor. That has no spirit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this coping saw. I think it's called a dovetail saw. I call it Mr. Pokey Tooth Mouth. A lot of times I'll score really far away from something I'm trying to work. Like for this, it's the hand guards. Just so if I mess up, it's way before I get to the important bit. So the scores really help to stop. It's as deep as you want to get. I'm going to try to make this video be around 20 minutes, but my plan is to have something like, say, 7 to 9 that lasts a specific amount, around an hour for this. So that also helps me take breaks. So let's get a chisel and a hammer time, and then I can use the draw knife. So stop. Hammer time. Back towards the top of the handle with the chisel first, and I'll come back and use the draw knife to draw it out, but that gives me the space to get the blade in there. And I really want to take my time on the handles because that's a place you don't want to mess up. Probably. Maybe I could place the handle. I tested the volume to see how loudly I should speak, and I still don't know that I have that right. So this might help in a short video. Anyway, how are you today? Very nice. So I've gotten that quite a bit smaller at the top there. For the most, I missed a spot. Anyway, getting this smaller here, and I'm thinking I'm going to draw it down in a tapered kind of way, so it just gets smaller. Yeah, that's what I plan to do on this one. So we'll see how that works as soon as I fix this. the best advice I can give about a draw knife is that you want to cut with it, and that you move the knife perpendicular to the wood you're cutting. Just like if you were just cutting it with a knife, but you're pulling it in a different manner, so it's a little bit something you have to get used to. But it can really just curl the wood. A lot to taper off. If I had planned this when I stored it at first. Really? What you got? What's this? The quesadilla burger.
Applebee's signature handcrafted burgers now with unlimited fries. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Yes. Enjoy that. Over. Oh, flip it, flip. Fastidiously. For fuck's sake. And sometimes you get a grain that splits, so you can only cut it one way. I don't think this is doing it, but I do love pine. I use pine mainly because it's soft and it's, I think it's a lot of fun to do. But it's weird. Anyway, I can make things out of oak. It might be some oak that I bought from a chain store or something. But this pine is some that was grown on the farm that I'm adjacent to. So it's some fine pine, I do say. With my loved one, I love to play. Although I don't like all the shavings piled up. I make so much wood shavings, I have to burn stuff constantly. Which I wish I had a nice little heater. The metal stove. If I put ice down here, I could do it. Mercy. So good. Anyway, I need to check the time. Just stay right there. Good job. All right, I'm gonna cut it off there, and I could start it back up, but it's gonna be really long sessions of me just trimming wood. I think I'm gonna keep doing them recorded live because I can't edit stuff, but not go live, because when I go live through either YouTube or Facebook, then that data is in their possession, so I can't get to the raw copies, and it usually doesn't seem like it has as good of a resolution when you get it from them. So I'm gonna make them myself and post them so they're recorded live for a studio audience.